Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? Maybe? No? Okay. Typical Wednesday night. We're in the Brew Barons. I'm running out of titles. There's only so many ways you can combine alcohol and airplanes, and none of them are good, as it turns out. Which isn't really surprising. Just mute that, and cue that one up. Okay. What the hell? Didn't expect the plane to be flying over. What the hell was I even doing with my life? Do we have contracts? Because I don't remember what. Okay, we do. We have whiskey. We got 6 days to complete both of them. Whiskey to the Thirsty Sailor, and beer to Pelican and Pipe, because they always want beer. I think I completed one of them. Yes, I have a bubbly fiber beer. So that's gonna go to Pelican and Pipe. And then I think I wanted to get more of these hops. Was it? No, we already got enough hops. Or we already made that one, but I wanted to get more hops to make future orders. Yeah, because I think it took all of them to make that, so... we got grapes and Daco nuts. So yeah, we want to go get more fibery hops. Which we can get from here. That's southwest of the island. I might go... See, I'm kind of concerned about going up against pirates right now. I've never actually gone up against any, so I don't know if now's the right time to actually try to take one on, but it might be worth it to do that. I don't know how hard they are to fight. The airship is up here. What's the other contract? Sweet weed is what we need for that. How much do we have? Not you. Wispy, prickly, sweet weed, sweet weed. Do I not have any? Hold on, ingredients. Danda wheat. Yeah, I guess I don't have any sweet weed. What are we gonna use a fish for? I don't want to know. We can get sweet weed here. I don't know if we can get it anywhere else. I kind of do want to go take on a pirate. I don't really know how hard they are, if it's the right time to be taking the fight to them, but maybe we should. So let me see if everyone's rested up. You're a little fatigued, but not much. Francie and somebody else is off on a mission right now, or they would be. I gotta find that bar they want to go to. Was it with Ina, I believe? Yeah. Fly to Brewing and talk to Henry. So I don't even know where Brewing is. One of these islands, so we can't even really do this yet. Well, if I'm gonna go fight pirates, there's no one else I'd rather have by my side than the OG Francie. I'd rather have her in the back seat. I guess she's a good luck charm now. Congratulations, Francie. Nigel, you're a little fatigued. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:40 p.m. Let's rest up. So that's 10:41. Let's have everybody come back at 11 to, yeah, about 7. Go home for the night, everyone. All right, it's almost 8 o'clock now. They're still fighting that, so I think we're gonna go drop off the beer. I believe that's what we have. Yes, bubbly fiber beer. That goes to Pelican and Pipe, which I believe that's the one just across the, or right over the bay. Like, we don't even normally take off to get there. Yep, it's the one right down there. Do my ailerons not work? Elevator's working correctly. Alright, let's do a bit of a high-speed taxi to get over there. See, I've never done any of the actual combat in this game, really, going up against an actual aircraft. I've done some minor combat against balloons, but the most they do is drift through the air, and you can lose your engine if you go through a debris cloud, but... we're gonna drop this beer off first. Alright, enter the bar. No one to really talk to.
About time you showed up. We're all parched around here.
Well, I got your delivery.
Show me what you got then.
Bubbly fiber beer. Transfer.
Well, that's definitely on the average side, but it'll do. Well, that's the lot. Contract complete. Fancy a pint?
I wouldn't mind, actually, but I have to go fight things. Marin, we got a bartender review from Marin. Patrons that went to Despa's Bar and Grill were in for an interesting evening with a man named Marin behind the bar serving drinks. The self-proclaimed up-and-coming brewer had extensive knowledge of brews and questioned us about preference of beverage weight, texture, richness, to which we stared back puzzled with no opinions on the matter. Fortunately, Marin was able to recommend some nice drinks for the evening, and we got to try something new that we enjoyed. Smog balloons over Bunich. We need to actually find Bunich. And there's some over Capliff as well. Alright, no one else to talk to here.
It's nice to see a satisfied customer. Let's keep this up. Hi, dear. I met a weird but nice boy that lives down the street who's single. Shall I arrange a date?
No, you shall not. Wave goodbye to your family, Francie. We might not see them again. Alright, I am gonna... I probably should have fueled up. I guess it's not too big a deal. We don't have to go far. I just looked at my fuel and we're less than half a tank. Alright. We need to go over there. I'm just gonna like poke my head over there and see what all the fuss is about. If it looks like it's too much of a fight, I'm gonna back off. So I don't really know if we are ready for combat. We'll slow it down a bit, try to conserve some fuel.
We're at 500 meters.
Good to know. Because the way the pirates work, I've been told, is they take resources from islands. So you kind of do want to stop them. Otherwise, you might not have anything to pick up. But if I have to, I'm going to turn tail and run, because I really don't know what fighting them is going to be like. This will be the first time I've actually fought anything that can actually shoot back. What are we looking at on health? It doesn't really show me up here. This is a bad idea coming down here without a full tank of fuel, though. I mean, we're still above a quarter tank. We're at about like a third, so maybe we'll be all right. The plane gets pretty good fuel burn, so... Alright, that is a nasty looking airship. Is there a boat out there as well? Roncia, and there's a pirate balloon over it, or airship. Looks like there's a boat over there, and it is moving. I see smoke coming from it, so it's a powered boat. Alright, we have a health bar.
Behold my mighty Zeppelin in despair! I am Sir Mavery, operator of this magnificent craft!
Okay. I'm gonna stay high, actually.
Little plane, this island belongs to the pirates! You have 60 seconds to get out of here, or I'll blow you to bits!
I know, I see weapons on the underside. I don't see weapons on the top side. We're too high.
The clock is ticking, little plane. You have 30 seconds before my guns turn on you.
Stay below 800 meters. I don't see visible weapons on the top of the balloon. And it's only the airship. I don't see any aircraft other than it.
You had your chance to leave, but now I will squash you like a bug!
Pirates have
Okay, they do have weapons on top of it. Ow. I'm not doing anything to it. Maybe I gotta attack the engines? Nope, that did fuck all.
Shot on target.
Okay, looks like the balloons. I'm gonna scoot down, get some water. So it doesn't look like attacking the airship directly does fuck all. Whoa! That one was close. They're honestly not bad shots. I'll give them that.
Quarter remaining.
Okay, no, I don't think we're gonna stay in this fight. I want to take this balloon out, though.
Nice. Shot landed.
Yeah, they got one on us, too.
Stat report. Moderate damage sustained.
Sir Mabry will finish you.
Let's get out of here. It ain't worth staying in this fight. Jesus, they're getting close with those rounds. They know how to lead their shots, I'll give them that.
You're no better than to tangle with Sir Mabry.
Oh, I'll be back, asshole. Alright, let's head back. We'll do a little bit of bombing to get some sweet weed, then we need to repair and refuel. We didn't take much damage. We don't have full engine power anymore. So they are not bad shots, I'll give them that. We don't really have anything that can take that thing on. I was doing fuck all to it. Also, Nigel's a bit fatigued as well. Well, we just made our presence known to the pirates. If they didn't know that we were here before making drinks, they know that we got a plane and we're flying around now. I'd keen them for a map that had all of the islands named. Which ones haven't we seen yet? We could go to this one next, I think. I kind of want to go over here. I need to find that island that we need to find for Francie's mission. Alright, the sweetweed typically spawns in the water, close to shore, and coves. Alright, alcohol bombs selected. Let me see if I can find some. There's some right there. Alright, 7 shots left on the alcohol gun. I like how there's a couple of, like, little trees on those tiny little rocks there. Alright, this gets us, how many? 44. I can get more than that. That was a little on the risky side, but it worked. Alright, let's get up high again. Alright. Missed completely. The pipper didn't show up for whatever reason. Alright, we'll do another pass to try to get that one little patch over there.
Pilot check. You're looking slightly fatigued.
Honey,
Fuel is at 10%. Let's start looking for a place to fill up.
honey, we're more than slightly fatigued. We're out of bombs. Like, we took a few shots and the plane's kind of low on fuel. I think this is the lowest I've ever let the fuel get. The plane's smoking, but we're not too badly damaged. Well, we're about half health. I'm fatigued. The plane's running out of gas. And it's got some bullet holes in it. So we're doing great. I didn't even realize we were over in my house. I thought it was on the other island. Alright. Look at that. Plenty of gas. Plenty of gas. We could have stayed out for another hour if we wanted to. Yeah, the
You
plane.
damaged the plane just to give me something to do, right? Ah, how nice.
Yeah, it was just for you. Just for you, Navina. Please fix it. Man, it only took 6 silver. Gas her up. It took more to fill it up than it did to fix it. I have a feeling we're gonna need more than that, so I'm gonna try to get... Yeah, I think we're gonna swap pilots and head back out again. Let's put Walter in the pilot seat for a bit. Francie ain't doing too bad on the fatigue level, so... You know what? Actually, hold on. You got 133. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll fly as Walter for a bit, and then we'll swap to Francie. Nigel, you can go forage for stuff. Or actually just go home and go to bed, because I think you're tired. And we'll try to get some more sweet weed before we start brewing for that contract. Thank God this plane's got an electric starter motor. How would you like to get out on the frickin' pontoon and try to hand prop this? Alright, I didn't bring any alcohol with me, so I'm gonna have to use the bombs. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. Alright, I think some spawn over here. I might have picked them all up already because I'm not seeing them. Oh, no, there they are. Wow, we missed all of that first line. You know, for as big an explosion as it sounds and looks, they don't do a lot of damage, do they? That's too tight. I'm not gonna be able to come in and make that last. Let's just circle back in and scoop all that up. Let's not dip the wing in the water. All right, one more pass right here. I think I'll just leave what's left and go find another area. All right, 40 in the cargo bay. That's probably, combined with what we have, more than enough, but I'm gonna stay out looking for some. I don't think there's going to be any around the buildings. Is that some down there? Looks like rocks. They're typically in and around coves. Okay, I'll bet you money there's some right over there. Let's not hit the hot air balloon. Maybe not. I don't see any. Looks like more rocks. Is that the friendly airship down there? No. No, it is not. Because they're supposed to be north of here. Yeah, they're over there. Right there. Salted fiber whiskey. All right. Sounds interesting. All those explosions only hit a few of them. All right, let's try not to hit the windmill here. See, like, what was all that? Like, it sounds like they're doing a lot, but I didn't hit a damn thing.
500 meters.
Thank you, France. Freaking dive bomb these things. That woke them up. Honestly, I'm starting to think dive bombing is the better tactic as opposed to carpet bombing. Because I've been doing the carpet bomb approach, but it ain't really been working. It's really easy to miss. Or it looks like the dive bombing approach works better. Alright, that's 65. I'm gonna try to fill up the cargo bay. It's almost midnight. There's some more right there. You know what? Where'd they go? Right there. All right, Walter. All that only hit a little bit. Is that a wreck? Is that the one I've already dived on? Okay, we'll go for a low pass. I mean, that worked. Not as well as I would have liked. I think the rest might be too deep. Anything else we need? We got a new contract available. I guess it takes for fucking ever to harvest sweet weed. That and honey and potatoes. All right. Probably another quarter of the cargo bay would finish it off. Let's try our luck on the other island. What is with the hot air balloons around here? They are everywhere. I'm physically leaning forward trying to see better, like that's gonna do a damn thing. Right there. Surprisingly little damage. We're going for the dive bomb. I'm sick of this shit. We definitely woke the fish up that time. That might be enough to fill up the cargo bay. Yep, alright. We'll just leave that last one down there. We don't have the space to fill it up anyway. Power back. Yeah, but I think I kind of landed a little too tail high there, or tail low there, for a float plane. think you kind of want to land a little bit more flat in these things. All right, that should be more than enough. Yep, 190 total. All right. New contract available. Droog's Place in Pelican in the Pipe wants another beer. They want... Ooh, I'm gonna need a lot of sweet weed. What about this one? Caramel carrot. I haven't even seen that yet. Okay, I think tomorrow we're gonna go explore some of these islands. Start probably with this one. I can accept this one. I'm not gonna accept the other one yet because I don't know where caramel carrots are. So we have a sweetweed beer and a sweetweed whiskey that we need to fill. Let's see if I can get that done in one go. I have a chance of greater yields with my brewer right now, so... Alright. Contracts. Let's get this one done first, since we only have 4 days left on it. They want a sweetweed whiskey. Alright. So, looks like to make a whiskey, we're gonna have to distill it. We only have the recipe for a basic bitch sweetweed. I can try adding a few other things. This needs to be at least 50% sweetweed, though. Let's try 60%. I'm gonna add a couple apples. It seems like apples tend to give crispiness. All right, and I'm gonna throw in a touch of honey. All right, color looks fine. All right, this needs to be distilled at least, so... Distilled will take us up to 27.8. We need no higher than 15. So I'll add a half scoop of yeast. Quarter scoop. Dash. Right there, 14.2. Perfect. And we need to distill this, right? Yep, distill. Hopefully it comes out good. I'm kind of experimenting, which is a bit of a risk. But if it doesn't... Ooh, stringy weed... Ooh. They want 31 units of it. I got 44. No minimum quality specified. But I don't think they're going to be happy with this. Well, we'll bottle it up. If nothing else, I can put it in the frickin' gun. Here we go. There's my custom label. I need to clean this label up a bit. Yeah. Some weathering. This isn't... Actually, no, you know what? We're gonna disguise this. We're gonna make it look like the pirates made this. Yeah, the pirates made this, not us. Grand total value. Retail unit price. I wonder what the difference between those is. The retail is 11 silver. I'm guessing that's the total value of all the units I've made. All right. So this one wanted a sweetweed whiskey. Well, that fits the bill. Thirsty Sailor. They're not going to be happy about this brew quality. They wanted 31 units. Sweet whiskey. Transfer 31 units. Now, what did the other contract want? The other contract wanted a sweetweed beer, 54 units of that. How many do I have in inventory? Boring sweetweed. Fucking, let's just give them that. I can get both these contracts done at once. I might take all of these. Take them all. Just take them all. And whatever I don't give to the bar, we'll keep and shoot them out the gun. Do I have anything that can also just get thrown into the cannon? The goopy apple cider can go in there too. I'm running out of like low quality drinks here. All right, just to double check, 54 units of a sweetweed beer. 54 units of a sweetweed beer. That meets their demand. Let's go to the bar real quick. Got some people to talk to. Let's get a sales report.
Seems we have enough varied drinks to keep everyone happy right now.
Let's see. Ooh, the sweet prickly ale sold really well. 89 on the popularity, 1 gold, 76 silver from that. We sold 8 units of it. Nice. Talk to you. Sweetweed whiskey supposed to taste fine. Average person, average taste, so crisp prickly lager suits me just fine. Alright, well, they don't hate it. Alright, get back to the hangar. Try to spend as little time in the bar as possible. We've gotten all of these. Brew pressure tank helps dislodge more stubborn ingredients. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, purchase that. We'll hold off on the heavy winch. Yeah, that just upgrades our ability to collect things a bit. So we're up to level 2 on collection. We will hold off on upgrading the winch and the boost for now. Anything that could be useful to us. I wonder... It's 8 gold, so I'm not going to buy it, but I wonder if that could be used to harvest things as opposed to the gun. I mean, it would eat into our water supply. We already got the ingredient launcher. Oh, no, we don't. We have the other one. We have the, yeah, alcohol rounds. All right, it is 5 a.m. Everybody go get an hour worth of sleep.
Sure, I can do that.
Actually, I'm going to give everyone 2 hours. Everyone go get 2 hours of rest. Alright, how's Francie looking? Oh no, she's 100%. I was worried she'd be fatigued, but she ain't. Alright, we'll make our deliveries, and then we will head up to the northeast. Start with this island, maybe venture out. How we looking on fuel? You know what? Go ahead and top us off, just because we are going to be exploring today. Alright, where am I supposed to drop these off at? Well, one's going to the Thirsty Sailor, I know that, so we'll head over there first. Is the other one going to Pelican and Pipe? I think it is. Because it's a beer, and they're usually the ones who want the beer. Alright, Thirsty Sailor. Yep, it is Pelican and Pipe. Wants 31 units of a sweet weed whiskey. Some people to talk to.
Ah, good timing. Come in. I was just starting to run low on brews.
Alright,
Let's take a look then.
You wanted the whiskey, so you should be fine with this. Oh no. No, you're gonna hate this.
This brew seems barely drinkable, but I'm so low on stock, I have to take it. Well, the contract is complete. I'll let you know when I need some more.
Yeah, I don't even wanna.
Yes? What do you want? You're not here to tease me too.
Arena?
If you are, I just want to be left alone. Okay?
Alright.
Well, my name is Irina. Not many know me, and those that do tend to keep their distance. They're put off by my claimed ability to observe spirits of the past. Really?
Ooh.
It's not all the time, only sometimes. I hate it. It's more of a curse. You believe me, right? Not everyone does. As a result, I live my quiet, lonesome life as a bit of a recluse.
I'm totally fine with recluse. What are we gonna have her do? Like, okay, all the other people, it's like, yeah, this person's a mechanic, this one's a pilot, this one's a brewer, sure. What is she gonna do? Like, I'm gonna click it just because I'm curious, like, what could she offer?
Well, that's kind of funny. I don't normally drink, and rarely do I step foot in a bar. I came here because I'm tired of living like a hermit. I wanted to break free of this lonely, boring life I live, in hopes to find something new. Something meaningful or exciting. So it's a funny coincidence, coming here and hearing your offer to join. In all honesty, when I spoke of wanting to find excitement, I was thinking more along the lines of trying to fly a kite, or paddle a boat, so this would be quite the jump for me. I'm, a bit nervous, but I know this would be good for me. Who knows? It might even cleanse me of my haunting spiritual sightings. I can only hope. I'm happy to join the team.
Awesome. I don't know what we're going to have you do. I guess we're going to have you forage so you can be a bit more of a recluse if you want. Local news. Bartender review Marin got double printed. Ship on fire. Alright. Well, we got the bad one out of the way first.
They didn't seem very happy with that. That brew quality didn't go over very well.
I was
Dear,
experimenting.
Your father accidentally dented another one of your old Dragons and Dungeons cosplay costumes. He says sorry.
Francie, you got very interesting parents, just putting it out there. I didn't even use full power on that takeoff. We derated that a bit. Alright, you wanted 54 units of sweet weed beer. You know, this might be my most popular, my biggest customer. Like, they've ordered the
finally
most.
showed up. I'm down to me last barrel. You slacker ninny. You've brought the wrong drinks. This drink does not suit the contract.
I did? $23 units, 14%. That's fine. That one might not be. Alright, we sold some of them. It's a sweet weed beer. I might double back by the hangar. He wanted a sweet weed beer, right? That's a sweet weed beer. I'm gonna go back to the hangar and drop that off then. Because that's taking up too much space in the cargo bay. Or I guess I could toss some overboard, but I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna be lunchtime by the time we get to the frickin' exploring part. Alright, let's offload that stuff. I'm actually surprised. I probably could just make that order now, but... Pelican and Pipe, beer, sweet weed. 54 units. Oh, you know what? It might have been the alcohol quantity. Yeah, this is above 12%. The contract wanted a max of 9. That's what did it. You know what? I wanna still have some daylight. So we're gonna go exploring now. We still got 7 days on that contract. I'm gonna be looking for caramel carrots. So we're gonna start with this island. We might venture off to one of the further ones. This says the balloon's up here, but I swear I've saw it over here. I might change the plans. I might move towards wherever the floating market is. So it's either gonna be northeast or northwest. Well, that didn't take too much time. Alright, currently heading north. Let's see if I can see where the floating market is. Is that them right over there? Looks like it might be. That's where the map said they were. So they kind of have a bluish color, where the pirates look a bit on the brown side. There's a whale out there. Alright, so they are on this side of Crest. I think I might go northwest. Explore these islands here just to see what's there. And then if need be, we can camp overnight at the floating market.
We've reached 500 meters.
We reached 500 meters 50 meters ago. Alright, I probably should have put Francie in the pilot seat for this. She's a bit better at the exploring than Nigel is. I guess we're just gonna have to pepper the booster. Yeah, 800 meters. You don't like it. Is there a town on this one? Because that looks like there might be a settlement there. There is. There's a town on this island. We finally found another little town. It isn't just the central island.
We've reached an island.
Polkas. Isn't that the one we're looking for? Alright, what do you got? You got caramel carrots. That's what I need. Let's see if we can find them. Now, carrots grow in the ground, so I'm guessing they're either going to be in fields or scattered about. We got our water bombs and we got our alcohol launcher. Let's do a low pass over the city. Actually, no, we're going to land, because there's a bar there.
We're nearing a city.
Tercero?
Smooth landing there.
Tisro. Tisro. It doesn't look much like a city. It looks like a small town, but whatever. Ivory Chamber is the name of this bar. Enter the bar. I'm gonna see who is here. Ivor, huh? Oh, a lady owns this bar. Ivory Chamber, and there's an Ivor over there.
Hello. Have you come to drink at the most exquisite bar this side of the bay? Then look no further than the Ivory Chamber. Bar of choice for the elite and rich. I'm Nicole, host of this fine establishment.
This isn't good. I've just entered into relations with a bar that's probably catering to some clientele whose demands I cannot meet. Ask about contracts.
I run a high-end establishment here with important clientele. I need proof of your quality. Maybe build up some fame to your name first, and then we can trade.
Yeah, I'm only half a star, so how can we become more well-known? Once your bar has been in business for a while, sold some brews, I'll get to hear about it. Either that, or you can make some deliveries to other local bars. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to change our mind. How about small talk?
You and I. It's getting harder and harder to run my bar due to the lack of premium drinks. With stocks so low, I've been forced to pass off the pirate brews as a fancy import to my rich clientele. Fortunately for me, they're buying it, but some are starting to get suspicious. I'm not proud of it. Although cheating these arrogant elites doesn't always feel too bad, I must admit.
Nicole, me and you are gonna get along. But hey, Nicole. My brews, though not up to your normal quality standards, are better than the pirate brews. Maybe we could reach an agreement. No? Okay, goodbye.
Oh, hey there. You look like a nice person. You wouldn't be willing to help a guy out and pay off his bar tab, would you?
Oh, well, I mean, I could.
Me? Haven't you heard of me before?
No.
The other patrons didn't either. I was hoping my noble Delholden family name would score me some free drinks, but I guess the title means nothing in the Adley Bay. Though it probably wouldn't work either way ever since I was cast out of the royal family. They said I drink and party too much. Psst. Bunch of stiffs. They just didn't know how to have a good time.
I mean, I can give you a job.
You're offering me a job? Huh, is that a joke? A noble man such as myself wouldn't be caught dead partaking in a job alongside you common folk. See these hands? They're royalty and, they don't do such work.
Okay, then offer rescinded, asshole.
That's right. And, oh, who am I kidding? I'm down to my last couple coin and have nowhere to go. It's been weeks since throwing a party. I've been forced to live a boring normal life where I only drink once every couple of days. How do you people manage?
Oh, the horror.
Anyways, I'll take you up on that job offer. I have little to lose. I'll wait for you at your establishment.
Why do I get the feeling you'd be a good bartender because you like the party, but you're probably going to steal the drinks? Be as bad as Walter. Okay, so we ain't popular enough to cater to these drinks. Alright, let's be on. There's actually someone walking around on shore. I never noticed that. Like, people actually walk around. That's neat. Caffeinated sweet whiskey, a 3-star drink. All right, cave carrots, caramel carrots is what we're looking for. Guessing they're gonna be in a field. Like that. Honestly, this field looks easy to bomb too. Some more over there. Other things. All right, let's do a little target practice.
equipment can collect this item.
That's the carrots for sure. What kind of wheat is this? Ginger hops. All right. All right, we're gonna go for these caramel carrots mostly. Another recipe drink down there. Almost took some shingles off that time. I'm gonna switch to the water bombs because I feel like I might have actually destroyed some of the carrots. We don't have a lot of space in the cargo bay. But with that traveling merchant nearby, I don't think that really got me many more. So with the traveling airship right over there, I think what I'll do collect as much as I can, go offload there and have it shipped back to the bar, to the hangar. And then I can keep collecting over here, exploring the islands and whatnot.
I spotted something. It's over there.
I saw that before you did, Francie. Dark root beer. That actually sounds interesting. It's the root beer, but it's an actual alcoholic root beer. God damn. All right. All right, we just gotta collect some of these carrots. We'll fill up the rest with the hops, I guess. We might not have room to fill up with hops, which would be ideal, because I really don't need the hops at the moment. Need the carrots. Speaking of which, I need to add carrots to my grocery shopping list, because I don't have very many left in the fridge. Yep, that's gonna max out the cargo bay. Alright, we'll pick up this last bit here and head to the airship. Instead of resting,
500 meters.
I might actually swap Francie and Nigel out. Because Francie doesn't have this get dizzy from the boost problem that Nigel does. Well, we're out of water. Yes, I've already explored that island. Which means we will be flying through the night, but Francie's fatigue isn't too bad. We might be able to get a little bit more. I won't go too far away from the airship. Depending on where it drops me off. I don't see anyone over there. And that would hurt. Like, that's an incredible amount of G-force. Alright, what kind of stuff you got at the shop today? Coffee beans, cocoa beans, materials, could use those. Alright, I'm gonna transfer all of this to the brewery. It'll take 1 day to get there. Alright, vendor. How much does a coffee bean cost? That's a non-zero amount of gold. I mean, I can afford up to 7. How much do you cost? You're just some silver. All right, give me 30. That'll leave me 3. I'll buy some coffee too. Yeah, take 20 of them. And then we will also transfer that. And that will take 1 day to get there. Recipes. I'm looking for 2-star and higher. There's some 3 stars here. Tangerine wheat. That's an interesting ingredient. I don't think we're gonna buy any. Sure, top the tanks off, why not? Let's rest for a bit. Let's rest until in the morning. Yeah, take us 10 hours then. 11 hours actually. Alright, 7 o'clock basically. I got new contracts and the transfer was completed. Alright, let's exit.
500 meters.
Thank you, Francie. Ooh, we're exactly where I wanted to be. Right in this little cluster of islands.
We've reached an island.
Rastiv? Alright, we can hit up this little cluster, head back to that one island, and get the carrots. Pirate Arrow Ace, hello, how are you? I don't know when you commented, I just now saw it. Alright, what do we got here? I see some very large sunflower mushroom things. Let me see if I can shoot them. I'm doing good.
I don't think our equipment can collect this item.
Oh, that requires a level 3. I only have a level 2. Looks like a big sunflower, though. How's the game going? Well enough. I tried to take on a pirate. It didn't end well. My plane got shot a bit. And I had to turn tail and run. Alright, that didn't do anything. What's actually on this island? Oh yeah, this is all level 3 stuff. Let's not even bother. Let's go straight west, slightly southwest. Just one pirate? Yeah, there's this one down here. I tried to take him on, and I basically couldn't touch him. I could shoot down his little balloons, but that's about it. 3 days to accept. Ooh, prickly wheat. I might be able to do this one right away. We'll worry about that later, though. We need to get the carrots for now. At a bottle? That looks like a bottle. Yeah, it was a blimp one. I had my doubts about even trying to take it on, but I figured I'd see what the pirates are like. Turns out they know how to shoot, so there's that. Francie, I saw that in the water and before you did, and you never even called it out. You're getting lazy. Alright. That is... Alright, we want to go southwest. Is that the island way out there? It looks like it would be closer. You have to fly inside. Oh, we're going full ace combat then. Awesome. That is a boat down there, and it has smoke coming from it, which means it's got an engine. I really wish I could swap Francie and Nigel out. I don't know if it's a friendly boat or what. What did you spot in the middle of the darn water? Attack the boat? I'm not even sure if it's friendly. I'm gonna have to fly over it later. Ooh, that's not friendly. I can tell you that for free. Oh no, that's the airship one. Never mind. The store. I'm gonna have to fly over that in a second on my way back to the other island, so... I just want to swing by this island and see what's here. And we're out of water.
We've reached an island.
Coltamere. Yeah, this is all level 3 stuff, although they have a town on it. I might land real quick. Transfer or swap out Francie and Nigel. Let's see what bars are around here. Looks like they might have more than one.
We're nearing a city.
Louisville.
Dear, I was thinking, are you looking for any other pilots? Think of all the time we could spend together if I joined.
No. No, 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 no. We're good on pilots. Francie, I love you. I don't want to work with your mother. We just hired someone who I don't even know how they're going to turn out. I think we're going to make them a bartender. That was freaking beautiful. Alright. Enter the bar. Astral Spirits. That's a neat name.
I sense a familiar spirit has walked into my bar. Have we met in a past life? Or perhaps your soul beacons to me as many others do. My name is Mira, owner of Astral Spirits. I welcome you.
This looks like a fancier place. I don't think they're gonna want our half-star drinks. Let's small talk first.
Despite my patrons not seeing nor feeling the presence of ghosts in my bar, some are uncomfortable by my claim to communicate with the wandering souls of the past. Why these spirits tend to congregate here, I am unsure. Perhaps because I display no fear and show genuine intrigue to hear their story. The amount of souls I've met, the stories I've heard, there's no bounds to the complexity, beauty, and terror of mankind. My time with these spirits have been truly an enlightening experience.
If I had a nickel for the number of people I have talked to today that say they can see and talk to ghosts, I would have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Very weird that that specifically happened twice. Contracts.
I was hoping you would ask. Many spirits have visited me from all over the Bay and spoke of your noble efforts. It would be a pleasure to work with you. I'll send you a contract when I can.
Oh boy. I don't know if we're going to be able to meet them because you seem like a higher end establishment and you are far away. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Local news. What's going on? Ship fire. Ship on fire. Okay. I wonder if you can put out the ships that are on fire. Let's see. I'm gonna swap pilots for a bit. Time is it? It's 10:25. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all an hour worth of rest too. Y'all hung out in the bar for an hour. Alrighty then. We need to head southeast to get back to this island right here, and we'll pass over this one on the way. But yeah, this is all level 3 stuff. I don't have the ability to harvest this yet. Heading south wouldn't be a bad idea. Southwest, maybe. But I need to get back to the brewery, so we'll probably just go straight southeast, pick up some stuff here, and then go home. Alright, is that boat still out there? It sure is. We'll fly over that. It's on the way. I have a feeling this is a bad guy boat. And it's probably going to start shooting at me. So I've noticed that the airships, the brown looking ones on the right side of the screen are the pirate ones. But there's two bluish looking ones, and the one bluish one's the traveling store, but that doesn't look like a warship. That looks like a ferry. I wonder if that other bluish airship out there is another store. It just looks like a trawler. Why would I attack that?
We've reached an island.
Alright, main thing we need from here is absolutely nothing. We're just passing over. Oh, this is level 2 stuff, though. We can get pumpkins, coconuts, tomatoes, and grapes, but I don't really need any of that right now. I do need cocoa beans. Which none of the islands provide. Yeah, so Astral Spirits is probably not going to get a lot of business with us right now. So I need prickly wheat and caramel carrots, emphasis on the carrots, because I don't have really any. Alright, so we're just gonna pass over this island. Frickin' Francie is Sonic the frickin' pilot over here. Moving almost 500 knots in a biplane. And it's gotta go fast. Oh god, we're at 1,000 meters. This engine struggles to run at 800 meters. At 1,000 it would probably cut out completely. Saw a whale over there. I see the airplane, but I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment. Polkas. This is where I want to be, right? Yep. Alright. Carrots. That's what we're after. Hey, Cherry. Long time no see. How have you been, Cherry? It feels like I ain't talked to you in forever. Oh, there's a thing down there. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for their fields on the other side of that mountain. Been better, but can't complain a lot. How are you? I really don't know how to answer that question. I mean, not bad, but not great either, so. So-so. Oh, I hope I didn't hit the barn. This camera's a real pain in the butt to control, not gonna lie. Same here. Yeah, I know how it goes. Now, I already basically harvested that other field, so I didn't see any more, so this might be the last bit of carrot I can get. In which case, we might as well get some of those hops. Yeah, I don't see any more fields on this island. Alright, we'll fill up the rest of the cargo bay with hops. We only got 5 carrots from that? Oh, there's a couple in this field. Hold on. Those are gonna be tricky to get. Nice, calm game. Well, it is until you have to fight, where are they at?
I've spotted something right over there.
Oh, you spotted a drink in the water. Where are they? Those, that airship way off over there, those are the bad guys, and they're not nice. That airship right there in front of us is a good guy, and I think that one over there is as well, but... In this game, we are flying our plane to harvest things, to make drinks and try to outcompete the bad guys, because the bad guys make shit drinks, and everyone hates them. But they're the only ones making drinks to serve the bars, so our idea is we're going to outcompete them and serve better drinks. Except right now, I'm still new into the game, so my bar has half a star worth of reputation. Alright, 15 carrots. I can live with that. There's an extra one right there. I'm gonna get these hops first. Swing by and get that carrot, then we'll do another run on that field for the hops. It is actually pretty fun. Right now I'm doing the harvesting and all, but when I get back to my hangar, I have a couple contracts I need to accept and one to complete, so you'll get to see the actual brewing side of the game. Seems like a nice game still. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. Different take on a typical flying game, so... It reminds me a lot, both setting and time period is heavily inspired by the Ghibli movie Porco Rosso, but it's got a little bit of that Tailspin vibe going on too. Which is a movie I haven't seen, believe it or not. It's a movie I've been wanting to watch, but never got around to watching it. It's a Ghibli movie, so it can't be terrible. All their movies are great. I think you can actually straight up make one of the planes look like the one... Ow! Oh, shit. Did not pull up in time. Yeah, I think you can actually get one of the planes and make it look like the plane from Porco Rosso. One Ghibli movie dub where it made no sense. Which one? I'm curious. Because I've always found the Ghibli movie dubs to be pretty good. But I had a repeat of our mistake there. Francie is fatigued. We're fine on fuel. I'll push a little bit further. Get some more stuff. My cargo bay is almost full. Hold on, that's a long one. Let me read that. Switch to sub still made no sense. It was called, I think, only yesterday. About an adult girl remembering her childhood. That might be one I haven't seen. I've seen a good chunk of them, but I don't recall one like that. Alright, one more pass ought to do it. We're going to come in from a different angle, though. It's getting a little dangerous to come on that sweep like that. Or I could just get some of this wheat. Or this stuff right here. Alright. Oh! Okay. That did some damage. We barely have any engine power. Thank you, Nigel. I didn't even frickin' see that little... Yeah, that did some damage. That's almost as... That did more damage than the pirates did. I didn't even see what we hit. It was like a little berm or something. That was uncalled for. Yeah, it looked like a hill. It looked like it went up higher than I thought it would. Alright, this main island here in the middle is the main island. Our hangar and brewery and bar are all on it, and it's a big town, and it's really pretty, and I want to live in it. My biggest complaint about this game so far is the travel time between islands. Now that might be more rectified when I get the bigger plane. You would prefer to live anywhere else? You don't like the tropical island paradise? Or are you referring to your current living arrangement? Current world, IRL. Okay. Ugh. Why did the bot not kill you? Hold on. The bot should have banned you. I set that up. Nobody say anything. Let me find this, Darn it. It won't find it in my phone. Hold on. Seems legit, right? Could be legit. But we will never know. Seriously though, look at this little town. We got a nice little Spanish-esque town. Tropical paradise. We're on 2 islands. Somehow I was able to afford 3-floor building. It looks very walkable. Plenty of alcohol. The people are nice. Wait till you see the people in the frickin' working for me. We got some crazy ones. We got someone who could talk to ghosts, apparently. Francie, who's our current pilot, looks like she might have hurt herself when we hit that hill. But she's the one who funded the purchase of our 3-floor building over here. I don't know where we found her, but I'm glad we did, because she got this little venture off the ground. And she paid for all the brewing equipment. Alright, Francie, did you get hurt? No? Oh, I think you were just fatigued. That's fine. Who was that person we just picked up? We picked up Ivor, but there was one other. Irina. Can effectively pilot the plane at low energy levels, sees spooky spirits in the dark, causing cockpit mishaps and reduced field repairs. So the co-pilot's the one that does field repairs. So she would probably be better as a pilot. Ivor, you're Mr. Lazy. Contagious Charm makes extra tips. Can take longer to recover when resting. I was gonna put you on foraging duty, but I feel like you might be better in the bar. You got a mission with Irene and Walter? So I'm gonna give Francie a break. We'll try out the new girl as the pilot, and we'll put Walter as the co-pilot. Our forager, you two are taking a break. You're assigned, Ina. I could put you in the foraging role. What do you do? Brewing back. You're in the brewery, aren't you? No, this guy is. You know what, Ina? You're the archaeologist, so you can go forage for things. Transfer all. Alright, contracts. We gotta fill this one. Astral Spirits wants wine, but I don't have the ingredients to make it, nor do I know where to get them. Thirsty Sailor wants a vodka. And Drog's Place wants some rum. Prickly Wheat and Caramel Carrots. I got 100 caramel carrots. I might be just able to make that. Plenty of Prickly Wheat too, so I'm gonna take Thirsty Sailor and Drog's Place. And let's see if we can get all these done now. All right. Did I? I did. I want you in the bar, not the brewery. Good God, no. You'd make a terrible brewer.
Sure, I guess so.
Who was... Greater chance... Yeah, greater yields. I'll take you. Alright. 6 days to complete this one. Sweet weed, pelican and pipe. We need a sweet weed beer, alright? What recipes I got? A sweet weed beer. Do I have anything better than the boring one? Oh, Daco nuts. How many of those do I have? I got 40. I might be able to work with that. 35% Daco nut, 55% weed. That'll get me a wet milled beer. gonna try that one. Wet milled beer. Let's see if I can do that. It has to be a sweetweed beer, so I can't use the bubbly one. Right, main ingredient has to be sweetweed. Let's just dump that in there. At least 55%. And then I'm gonna give it some of those nuts as well. Yeah, there we go. All right, this needs to be fermented. The max alcohol no higher than 9%. Well, the max we can go fermenting is 8.6, so I can just dump yeast in here. All of the yeast, there we go. 8.6, and we need to ferment this. Seriously, look at this brewery. Are you kidding me? That is not what I set out to make. It's freaking 0 stars. I set out to make a 2-star. Must have screwed up. Alright, well, it's nasty. It's a nasty drink, so we're gonna... Ew, I know, right? We're gonna put the pirate labels on it and try to pass it off as a pirate brew. It wasn't ours. We didn't make this. Well, it's bottled now, so... Made 89 of that. Well, I mean, it'll meet the contract requirements. I'm not happy about it. They want 54 units. They can have them all. Okay. Next contract, a prickly wheat vodka. Going to Thirsty Sailor. Prickly wheat. We gotta make up for our screw up just now. Prickly wheat, apples will give us a crisp vodka. Yellow prickly vodka. I think it'll be easy. It's gonna be one of these two. I'm gonna try this one with the honey, but I can also go 40-30 with apples. Alright, it has to be made with prickly wheat primarily. I have to go soon. It was lovely to catch up. Might leave the tab open so you still got the view. Well, thank you, Cherry. I appreciate it. It's always good to catch up with you. I know you've been busy with life and all, so you hadn't been able to hang. Hopefully we can actually do something again soon. Alright, that's 60. We'll add the rest as honey. It needs to be 35-20. Might have been too much. Let's throw in 2 of those. I'm gonna throw in apples as well, just to kind of get the balance a bit closer. All right, no higher than 26. It needs to be distilled. Perfect. All right, ferment and distill. That will get us a vodka, which is what they ordered. Yellow prickly vodka, 2-star. Well, that makes up for the screw up last time, at least. All right, let's give this a bit of a fancy bottle. We'll put that cap with my custom logo that I need to fix. I'm not gonna go too fancy on the bottle though. You can turn that weathering down though. That almost looks like a plastic 2-liter bottle. And I put the little bow on it to pass it off as something good. It looks like piss. Just bottling urine and selling it. What is it, a Budweiser? Is that our name? We're Budweiser now? Just bottling actual urine and sell that? You know, to be honest, I've never had a beer I liked. I've tried Budweiser, Sam Adams, and some brand I can't remember. And I have not liked a single one of them. I'm more of a spirits kind of person. Alright, Drog's Place wants a caramel carrot rum, so this is a new one. Caramel carrots. Bunny rum. We got sweetweed. I don't know how much we have though. 60. I might have to be able to make that work. All right. I try to go for at least a 2-star quality. All right. They wanted a rum. This will get us a rum. So caramel carrots first. It needs to be 35% caramel carrot. And then 25% wheat weed. So I'm gonna add add 5 of those just to see what it does. Actually, just add the rest of them. Just to kind of get the numbers up a bit. Bunny rum. The rest is carrots. That's as close as we're getting. Okay, we need to distill it to make a rum. Max alcohol 25. You can go up to almost 30, so be careful. Perfect, right there. And we need to distill it. Bunny rum. Ooh, I think this is the first drink I've made that can get me, that fetches a price of 1 gold. Nice. It's a 2-star, so I'm still not going to give it a fancy bottle, but we'll give it a, it's a rum, so let's give it a somewhat interesting looking bottle. Oh, I didn't even realize you could change the color of those. I need a color that matches the logo. That one might work. Oh, that one was perfect. Now there was one other that was better. That one matches the drink. Alright, we got our sales for the day as well. Alright. Prickly wheat vodka, they needed 33 units. Yellow prickly vodka. $33 units. Where'd it go? I lost it. $33 units. You can auto make your recipes? We'll try that next time. I kind of like manually making them. And the other one, caramel carrot rum, 32 units. Ooh, I made just enough of those. Oh no, I made plenty, just only had a few space left in the airplane. Do I have any other 2 stars I can give to the bar? Just this one? Alright. Clicking them in the My Products. Oh! Oh, it suddenly turned into Excel. This only makes... This can make the ones you made, though. And I haven't been making very good ones. So I need to get better at making them first before I go assigning them. I'm gonna put this in there. Just to fill the cargo bay up completely and have something I can shoot. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the bar, see what the sales look like for the day. No one to talk to.
Our stocked brews are of average quality, but fortunately for us, some of the patrons seem satisfied.
Let's see, on the 17th. The 16th, we did really well. Especially with the sweet prickly ale. Sweet Prickly Ale is our best seller 3 days in a row. Making not insignificant amounts of money off of it. No, 5 days in a row, because we made bank off it. Sweet Prickly Ale's the best seller, period. For like an entire week now. Alright, we can exit it. Actually, I probably should have rested, but I've already got new people assigned to the plane, so it's fine. What the... Alright. Before we head out, I am going to write down... Pelican and Pipe wanted the beer... Brock's Place wanted the rum, and Thirsty Sailor wanted the vodka. I spelt vodka wrong. There we go. Alright, we got... Oh, this place... Oh, that's just frickin' perfect. That's probably the place I need to go, and it's got pirates on it. Fan-freaking-tastic. Well, I guess we'll be heading over to these islands next for some exploration. Alright, Arena. Walter's gonna be your co-pilot. Didn't she say, like... I don't remember what she said. I've recruited, like, 2 or 3 people this stream. She's the one who could see dead people. Oh, wait, we didn't repair our plane. So we're not going to be exploring on this flight. We're going to drop this stuff off. She's a bad flyer at night. Well, it's a good thing we're not going to be flying much. We're going to drop these off and go right back to the hangar. We got 2 sailboats that might get in my way. Sailboat, don't you dare. I'm a seaplane. I'm less maneuverable. Give me the right of way. Alright, Pelican and Pipe. Wanted the beer.
I see you decided to show your face again. You know that last delivery made some of me punters a bit ill.
That's why we're trying to pass it off as the pirate stuff. Don't worry about it.
Show me what you got then.
I honestly can't remember who I'm giving the bad one to. This one. Oh, he's gonna hate me. I've given him some bad shit twice in a row.
This is the best you can do? I'm not sure you'll be getting another contract from me.
Listen. We've had some bad luck, alright?
Well, that's the lot. Contract complete. Fancy a pint?
Of that stuff? Hell no. I'll give it to other people. I ain't drinking it.
You know, I had to throw out half of that last delivery because no one would drink it.
I just gave it to you. Shut up.
I've
Gossip.
heard the pirates sometimes use high-altitude balloons to transport ingredients undisturbed and undetected to their breweries off on the mainland. You gotta hand it to them. Among their group of moronic goons, there's a couple that seem to be pretty crafty.
I guess so. I'm not gonna try to influence you. What's going on? Smog balloons over an island I don't know the name of. I've already read that article. Ivory Chamber now has the pirate brews. Yeah, I was there and the bartender, or the owner, told me about that. It's a high-end establishment and she wouldn't take my drinks, but she'll take the pirate ones.
Happy with the brews we delivered. Sure, maybe it doesn't taste the greatest, but I say they're too picky.
I agree, Walter. It's not a high-end establishment. They can get over it. Dude thinks he's high-end, but he's serving, like, bottom shelf beer. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, the plane is still smoking. Alright, Thirsty Sailor wanted the vodka. Hey, look. Look, it's all pirate brews. Totally pirate brews, not anything that came out of my brewery.
Ah, good timing. Come in. I was just starting to run low on brews.
Deliver.
Let's take a look then. Yes, this is an acceptable quality brew, but I hope you can do better in the future.
We're working on it.
Well, the contract is complete. I'll let you know when I need some more.
I might look on the, look on, like, the forums and stuff to see, and the Reddit to see if it's,
oh, hey.
some,
You know
any
that
kind of
last delivery
tips
turned out to be quite popular.
on the brewing side of things. Hey, yeah, it looks like I'm not that incompetent. At least not completely.
I heard you fulfilled one of your contracts with a local bar. Good to know those pirate brews won't be touched over there.
I don't know, man. They did not like it. They did not like what I had. They didn't like it. They probably might take the pirate brews. I mean, I had to disguise my bottle as a pirate bottle, so... Any local news? Nothing new.
Well, they seem pretty happy with that delivery. And they should be. I would have been mighty pleased to drink that.
Walter, your standards are pretty low. But then again, mine aren't that high either. Alright, Jirok's place is on the other side of the island. Oh, that's freaky.
No! Make them go away.
You weren't kidding. I mean, she didn't really do anything, but that was actually kind of trippy. Oh, the sun's starting to come up. Kind of side-loaded a bit there. Alright, Drock's place wanted the rum. Remember, this guy's a bit of a dick. Oh, we got someone to talk to as well.
You barons finally showed up. Did you bring my order?
Dude, I just accepted the contract. Dude, don't act like you've been waiting forever.
Go on then, show me. This brew seems like an okay drink. An amateur brew, but still better than the pirate stock.
You're welcome.
The deal is done. Now, if you could leave, that would be appreciated.
Dude, you are on my shit list, alright? The moment I can get better clients, I am dropping you completely. Who's this
Look
guy?
Here. I'm not here trying to cause any issues. I'm just trying to enjoy my drink in peace. What do you want from me? Oh, wait. I've seen your plan before. You're part of that Brew Barons group, aren't you?
Tell me about
I used
yourself.
to work for the pirate group. We're talking a year ago. I flew one of those small pirate gunships all over the Del Holden and Marieth coasts with my crew spreading fear and robbing the weak. I don't say that with pride. I regret my past choice. I quit the gang after someone dear to me was inadvertently critically injured by my squad. Now I'm looking to make things right. I hurt a lot of people. I gotta make up for that somehow.
Okay. Do I really want to offer this guy a job? He might know some of the inner workings of the pirates. He was in the pirates. He wants to make amends. Fuck it, why not?
I was just about to ask about that. I've been looking for ways to make up for my past. I tried religion, charitable acts, and community service to atone, but nothing really seems to help. Whenever I see a glimpse of those pirates on the horizon, it puts me in a rage. The bastards know they're hurting others and spreading misery, but they don't care. Their greed blinds them. With that said, I will not pass up this opportunity. Those pirates seriously boil my blood. So, if I can help with the toppling of the goons, I gladly step up to the task. I'll be waiting for assignment back at your establishment.
Maybe we need to mount a tail gun to the plane, because he sounds like he wants to man one. Visit Balka's signing, or Bolkaz. Pirates representatives issued a statement to announce the signing of an exclusive contract to deliver brews to Ivory Chamber. I was just there, and the owner was pitching a fit about that. The rumors that the pirate brews were found to violate local health and safety regulations. Bar owner Nicole was reportedly happy to sign the deal, saying the pirate said that if I don't sign, then my bar might burn down in a terrible accident. Okay, I like Nicole, so we're gonna help her out. That's our end goal. We're gonna beat the crap out of these pirates so we can save Nicole and her bar, because I liked her. All right, 5:41 a.m.
Well, they seem pretty happy with that. And they should be. I would have been mighty pleased to drink that.
I would love to go out and explore and get stuff, but I need to go fix this plane because I forgot to do that. He's an angsty little prick. He is. And I know you're talking about the bartender there, the owner. He is. He's a jerkwad. Which is why we are going to help Nicole as fast as possible so we can drop him as a client, because screw him. I don't care if all he gets is the pirate brews after that. The charming personalities piss me right the hell off. You know, it was fitting that I started seeing those ghosts right as I'm flying near the church. Alright, I see a pirate airship over there. We're facing south. So they're on this island right now. Oh no, they're on that one still. I'm gonna have to gear up and fight these dudes because I don't think they're gonna go away anytime soon. I'm gonna start needing to get stuff from these islands, so... Yeah, they destroy resources. I was thinking about that. I'm especially gonna need to go back to this island because this is the only place I've found to get carrots so far. So yeah, we're gonna have to look at some things and gear up to fight them. I went down to fight this dude and it didn't go over well for me. They actually do know how to shoot to some extent. So, if we're going to be going pirate hunting, I might trick out the plane a bit to be a bit more capable. If we can give it some AIM 9 Sidewinders and some AIM 120 Slammers, that'd be great. Unfortunately, those haven't been invented yet, so we can't put them on the plane.
Nice landing. That was just about as smooth as mine were back in the day.
Well, thank you, Walter. Okay. Modify, repair, please fix this. 8 silver. We'll go ahead and refuel as well. Alright. Catalog. So, as far as upgrades go, maximum boost reach, heavy winch. I mean, this is all for collecting. So I'm not too worried about those. We need to make things more fighting-esque. So a fuselage. Neither of those really look like they'll help me. Perform rapid Immelman. Linear booster. Rapid boost acceleration. Controls greatly reduced whilst boosting. Hard crash will always cause pilot incapacitation, and it lasts longer. But we can perform a rapid Immelman. Consecutive hit on a pirate boss awards money. Lower your health the larger the amount. Missed shots, sometimes called pilot fatigue, and plane damage. That might be useful, but I have a feeling I need to work on my aim. Reserve boost. And +4 to max health. That would be useful. Water missiles. Water missiles lock onto enemy targets. With secondary weapons fire, you can shoot 2 homing missiles. Not a bad idea. I was just actually talking about that jokingly. Sharpened wings I'm not worried about for this. Pirate weapons are less accurate. That would definitely be useful, but increased fuel consumption and repair cost. Vapor rockets. Refills all water after flying through the impact vapors of these harmless, zero-cost rockets. All deploys when diving downward with a near-empty tank. Large wings, more prone to breaking off. We don't want that. Point detector. That has a pretty big penalty on health. Earn fame and release fireworks when destroying a boss weak point. Publicity flyers. Netting a variety of sea ingredients depending on the location. Plus 20% water refill, but strong water drag. That would increase the takeoff run. Boost when near islands would be reduced by half. A supercharged engine would be nice, though. Nah, I don't think so. The number of times I end up flying at night, that would be a bad idea. Plane recovers health as fuel is consumed, but damage to the plane will drain fuel. I mean, fuel's not that big a concern, really, as long I'm pretty good at keeping the tank filled. Increased projectile speed and vented steam removes smog, obscured vision. Vision briefly clouded when releasing a bomb. That's an okay trade-off. Ooh. Minus 20 bolt damage, though. I kind of need the damage ups. Dense barrier of air that acts as a shield. Minus 20% co-pilot field repair. I mean, Nigel was able to do those field repairs pretty quick, so... Plus 10 on the fuel consumption, too. Mid-air refuel planes become available over open water while out of combat. I have to pay for spilt fuel. That's probably worth it, to be honest. Yeah, I've looked at these recently. There really isn't anything other than maybe that third one there. Unleashing a barrage of projectiles. Yeah, I want to have control over the plane. Changes non-fruit ingredients to random fruit. That sounds like a bad idea. Glowing marker of salvage points. Ooh, that could be useful. Alright. So there was a few things that caught my eye that I think would be good to equip. Red plane. Alright, so I'm gonna trick this plane out for combat. Game was saying each consecutive hit missed shots cause pilot fatigue and damage. Automatically immense burst of... This will give us plus 4 health, but increase the damage received. Controls greatly reduced while boosting. So I'm gonna hold off on getting a fuselage change, but it'll be this one if I do get it. Now these missiles definitely caught my eye, but so did this, the stealth wings. I mean, if we're going to be configuring the aircraft for combat, I'd rather they be less accurate. I'd rather not get hit in the first place. 8.9 versus 8.47, so the stealth wings are cheaper. I'm probably gonna go with them. Yeah, let's go with them. Pontoons will collapse and tuck into reduce the hitbox. A reduced hitbox would that also increase damage received. A supercharger would be nice. Water bombs, self-repair. Increased projectile speed. I mean, that's not really an issue for me at the moment. Those are bad ideas. I think we'll just go with the supercharger. I'm definitely going to take the wind barrier. Rolling barrage. We already have the alcohol rounds. None of this, I don't think, was going to come in handy. And water ingredients. Bullet adds mass to the plane until repaired, but you get a 60% bullet damage received. That's a... Okay, okay. That is a massive reduction in damage received. That very well could be worth it. I'm gonna take that. Alright, let's modify the aircraft. Less cargo capacity. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll put the stealth wings on here. No pontoons. Supercharged engine. Wind barrier prop. Is that? Oh, that goes to a 4-bladed prop. Bullet sponge. Alcohol rounds. Alright, I want to paint this. Because it looks a little bit different now. So let's... This is going to be our combat configuration. So let me go back to red. I'm going to pick a camo pattern. Ooh, a dazzle paint job. That was kind of neat. Polka dots. I think, honestly, I kind of like the dazzle one. I might go with this one, and we'll make the color. I'm gonna go with like a sky kind of color, so we're gonna be light blue and white. I know that's not gonna matter, but it sounds like that would be a good idea. Maybe they'll have a harder time shooting me if I'm harder to see. Ammo. Right there. I like that one. Alright, the trim. The Imperial Blue. A little bit of contrast. They won't be able to see that. Engine, I'm going to leave fine. Cockpit, I cannot even see right now. Yeah, I feel like Imperial Blue would work. As for my pontoon... Cadet Blue might be nice. Yeah, Cadet Blue's fine. Prop, I'll leave as is. Ornament... I can't even see. There it is. Honestly, I really don't care. Decal. Yeah, flying turtle. Yeah, I want them to know who they're fighting. Ooh, put it on the tail. Oh, it needs to come up a little bit. Yeah, the wingtips is fine. We'll make it medium size. Markings. Can barely see what that is. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright. So this is the combat configuration. Alright, this is going to be light, plane, combat. Alright, light plane combat. We can go back to the red plane if we need to. Okay. What are we looking at on stats here? 80% reduction to cargo weight, 0.5% boost power per unit of cargo, less damage received, improved engine power, less bullet damage received, but less cargo capacity, less boost speed near an island, which might hurt us because we're going to be fighting over an island, bullet hit add mass, less fuel, plus increased fuel consumption, increased repair costs, and less speed on the co-pilot field repair. But, I mean, it's fairly well balanced. Some of those negatives are pretty big negatives, but only one contract on offer. Alright. Brews, I want my lowest quality brews, please. Oh yeah, dude, look, our capacity is only 73 now. Alright, that should be enough for now. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I have returned. Okay, this is what we're looking at. We got pirate activity down here, and they've been there for 3 or 4 days now. They've probably taken everything at this point. Which does suck. But I mean, that is the only place I can get fiber hops. But this is the only place I can get caramel carrots right now. I can get pearl grapes, vanilla reeds from here. Okay, yeah, basically everything I can get on this island, I can get here, except the hops. They have fiber hops. These have ginger hops. So it's really a question of what I think I'm gonna need. And I think I'm gonna need caramel carrots. Also, this island has a town on it. Because over here, they have no features, but here they have a shipyard. Oh yeah, there's a city on this one. There's no city on this one. Yeah, so I think the best decision is to go for this one. Pirates Ship Division. So is that one going to be an actual warship? As opposed to this one? Yeah, this is Airship Division. So this is the logical one to go after based on what they have. But this will be an actual warship versus an airship. I don't know which one is harder. These pirates must be making bank to be able to afford this stuff. Well, before we make that decision, who do we want on the airplane? We need someone who can do good field repair work. Extra speed during inclines. Burning hatred for pirates causes projectile damage to increase the longer the battle rages. Impairs his vision though, but I might make him a co-pilot then. I don't know if you get their buff if they're a co-pilot. Now she could negate that field repair penalty I have. I mean, she might drop ingredients, but I only have brews. Because I'm putting the brews in there to be my darn weapon, basically. Yeah, I think Ina's gonna be the good choice there. If she can negate that field repair penalty entirely.
Sure? Oh, okay.
Now for the pilot. Francie might not be a bad choice. You wouldn't be the best choice because of your penalty with the boost, and I might need the boost quite a bit. Double monetary rewards from quest. I'm not going on a quest. See now, increased damage the longer the battle rages wouldn't be a bad thing, but a vision impairment is a pretty big debuff. I mean, I'm flying a plane, I need to be able to see. See, both your debuff and your buff don't really come into play for daytime. That's a massive debuff as well. You don't really come with a buff right now for flying. That debuff's pretty bad, but if you're assigned as a pilot, we really don't have to worry about that. Too many hits would cause them to jettison water, and the water is what gives me my boost and ammo. Occasionally swipes a brew from you. Okay, your debuff's not a big deal. And extra speed during upward inclines could come in handy. Plus, you're a combat vet. Like you were a military pilot, so that would make a yeah. I think this makes sense. All right. So we're gonna go to Bolka's and see what we can do. Maybe the warship will be easier than the airship. Because I wasn't doing shit to the airship. Alright, we're gonna head northwest, see if we can do something about these pirates. Well, the plane blends in nicely with the water, at least. Ooh, listen to that engine. My controls are jittering a little bit. Whoa, this thing's already up. Damn. I think it's just the game. The elevator is physically moving. Wow, I'm not giving it any boost and I'm already up to 200 knots. Yeah, northwest. Awesome. I'm gonna see how high I can go. Does it start sputtering at 800? Nope. Get us up to a kilometer. Alright, hold here. Alright, where's the friendly airship? They're to the north. That helps me out a bit. So if I have to break combat, I can break combat to the north and get repaired. That looks like them right there. This plane... I'm going 220 knots at full power. Easily got up to a kilometer. Alright, I'm gonna try to look for the warship. I think I see them. Just underneath the left wing right there. Alright. Gun selected, alcohol rounds selected. If I have to use the bombs, I'm gonna be doing some dive bombing. We're gonna have to figure out how to take on a warship and a biplane. This makes me want to put an engine upgrade in the red plane because, dear God, this thing can move. Okay, that is a decent-sized ship down there. I'm gonna try a bombing run on it. Maybe dive bomb it.
We've reached an island.
Pull power back a bit. Just a couple of bombs to get them started.
Hey, little plane. It doesn't look like you're on the guest list. Are you trying to sneak onto my party boat? You better leave before your ugly face upsets my guests.
Okay, the ship does move.
It's time for you to turn around and leave my party. You've got 1 minute. Get lost. Hey, you're getting my party members wet. You dorks are gonna pay.
Whoa! They're shooting at us!
You know shit, Ina. We gotta juke them.
Good shotty.
Alright, that did some damage. Bad news is I used up a lot of my water and it's not wanting to refill. The good news is I can go near vertical and still maintain speed. How is a ship in water that shallow? I'm putting some right down your frickin' funnel.
Thanks for cleaning my deck.
Yeah, I gave you some alcohol. How'd you like that? I'm gonna break off a bit, see if I can pick some water up. Thank God they don't have flat guns. That is some awful shallow water for a boat that big to be sailing through. My alcohol rounds do some actual damage to it, though.
Take that, pirate!
Get on those repairs, boys. We're taking on water. I'd like to make a toast to those barren dorks that will soon be dead in the ocean. 3 cheers.
Well, you're polite at least.
Good shooting!
Get the terrain between me and them. Oh, they got some guns on the island. Holy hell. $16 rounds left in the alcohol launcher. Get low to the water. Pop up. Constantly change speed and altitude and direction so that they can't get a bead on you. Alright, he does heal over time. So we do need to be a bit quick about this.
Reaching critical water weight. Don't stop those pumps.
The ship is out. Like, his health is 0. No, he's repairing. I'm running out of alcohol.
Good shotty.
I can't get him that last little bit. I got 4. No, I got a single round left. Shoot the highlighted places? Let me do a pass, see if I can find them. I don't see any highlighted areas on the ship. Oh, I see them. It's the freaking intakes.
Good shooting.
I had the wrong thing selected. The air intakes to put air into the bottom of the ship. That's what my target is. All right. It's really hard to see them, actually. That's a narrow-ass target.
Good shooting.
All right, let's break off for a second, get some water. We're out of alcohol rounds. Ooh, they're getting close. They're getting close with those rounds. Oh, we're hit, we're hit. That one actually hit us. Without the alcohol rounds, I'm just not doing any damage to him. Woohoo! Right through the smoke.
All right, we're leaving. You've upset my guests too much and we need to dry off.
Well, that pissed them off enough.
Pilot check. Fatigue level is currently minor.
Ah, 50%. That was a hell of a fight. I can see why Walter got fatigued. Okay, it's got a flag on it. Seriously, where do the pirates get this shit? Like, a ship like that ain't gonna be cheap in any frickin' time period. Alright, we got some materials. Let's pick them up. This little plane is nimble as hell. What's the cockpit view look like? Oh, wow. It's actually usable. Alright, I don't know if the carrots would have respawned yet. We'll check. If they have, I'll pick some up. That was a mission right there. There's some right there, but it'd be hard to get them. Let's see if we can talk to this guy. I can go back for that. Oh wow, it bleeds speed quick too.
Fuel check, 3/4 full.
Copper Beak, to Barons. There's a burning ship in the area. Can you lend a hand? Over.
A burning ship? What am I supposed to do? Enjoy your day. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if this is the ship I just attacked? I mean, I can drop a water bomb on them. That might do something.
500 meters. I spotted something over there.
Good for you, Ina. Yeah, I don't know if because I don't have the little water cannon thing. So the most I can do is hit them with water bombs. Yeah, I don't think it's doing anything. Alright, let's head back to the main island. Sorry, ship. You're just kind of screwed. You know what? A fighter this nimble. I did say I would go pick that thing up, didn't I? Fuck it, I'm already on my way. It's past time for me to stop streaming. You know what? A fighter this nimble, I feel like I might actually be able to take on that airship. Look at this thing go! Fucking 500 knots.
Careful, we're leaving the quest area. If we don't turn back, the quest will terminate.
Let it terminate. I can't do anything. You know what could be fun? Since I probably won't stream this again till next week, I might do a recording and make a video where I take that airship on. Because in this little plane, I feel better about my chances. This plane has a higher approach speed, though. Like, the red plane's a little bit more controllable at slower speeds. It looks like 65 knots is a good approach speed in this airplane.
I'm glad you're the one at the controls.
Dadgum, does it have some power, though. If Walter is getting fatigued, so I don't think I could take on that airship with a pilot who's fatigued. Darn, that was a fun little plane. Like, just look at the stat difference. It actually has a higher max HP by 10 points. So red plane, is there like a... It doesn't give me info on like the power in the aircraft. A light plane, open cockpit. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix it up. Refuel. Repair. We took a little bit of damage, but not much. Any contracts available? Nope, just the cocoa bean one. Alright, we've cleared off. You know, I bet that, maybe I should go back over there and talk to, what's her name? Maybe she'll be a bit happier about me running those pirates off. So I might, I don't know for sure, but I might do a video, like an actual recording video of me taking this pirate on. That might be fun. It's been a while since I've done any actual video editing for myself, so definitely something I could be interested in. So I might off-stream do some exploring up here to see if that airship up here is a civilian airship. Or like this one is. Alright. I am gonna call it on the stream tonight, though. So keep an eye out on the YouTube if I choose to do that. You can find my YouTube linked below. Go to... we'll just... I like the background music in this game, so we'll just leave it here. So far, no stream has been set up for Friday, so I might do Sandrock again. Big points in the story on my last Sandrock stream Monday. And I'm really enjoying Sandrock, especially now that the story has really picked up, so... Might do Sandrock again, unless something comes up, if someone wants to play something. Cherry, if you're still here, if you're still lurking, if you want to play something Friday or this weekend, let me know. I'm sure Zoe will be available, she usually is. If not, it's whatever. I know you're busy these days. Well, anyway, let me, we'll use the background music from the game. Have a good night, everyone.